Hey everybody, welcome back. These are some people that are out here ruining their lives for TikTok. Caught my new employee stealing $500 on camera. She counting that quick. This is at a gas station, by the way. She pretends to write her name on the safe drop slip. She puts the money to the side to help a customer. She covers the money with her phone. And there she goes, swipes the money and hides it under the table by her purse. That's some insane quality on your camera, bro. I understand that you've got a camera and that you're watching her, but not only that, like, doesn't the amount of money that the company made that day or the gas station made that day, doesn't that all get like written in a report at the end of the day? Yeah. How are you able to manage that?
Right, yeah, of course.
So how it works is when you say you're doing a drop, you tell the system so it automatically calculates, so on the paperwork it matches. I still don't get it. What? Probably best I don't get it.
For your own safety.
Who is ready for the confrontation? Hate confrontation unless I'm not involved, in which case I love it.
Ooh, that's smart.
Is there something you want to tell me?
Like what?
What happened during your shift last night?
What do you mean what happened?
I'm not stupid. I come and I check the cameras every morning, and there was $500 missing from your safe drop.
What's my money?
$500. That's a lot. You know, you've only been here for 1 week, and you know, I gave you an opportunity. I give you a job, and you go ahead and do this. You know,
Period.
Right now the market is bad. There's not a lot of people getting jobs.
That's what's up.
There's two ways I can go about this. I can go the legal way. I can call the cops. Or you just, you know, you confess and you give the money back.
Yeah, I did take the money. I really needed the money. You can take it out of my check.
The audacity!
No, but that's not the point.
No, what?
If you really need the money, you can just ask me.
Period.
The money, like, you know, the other day, you know, well, I'm not gonna name drop the person, but one of our employees had a flat tire, and I gave them, you know, in advance. If you just asked me, I would have given it to you. Just stealing is wrong. Stealing is wrong, and now I can't feel comfortable.
This poor man, I cannot understand why you stole from this lovely man.
I love stealing things.
Business has changed a lot. I'm not making that much money. You know, just having, you know, employees. I'm barely breaking even at night. I'm not making that much, and you know, I can't have you in the store anymore. I can't.
No, I'm sorry. I really understand, but I really need the job.
I'm sorry, what? Girl, you could like go to jail, dude. $500, I don't know, debatable, but like you could get in a lot of trouble. He's letting you off easy by just letting you go. He straight up could have called the cops on you. You're trying to get a job out of this man? The entitlement! How are you nothing but? Never gets old. Not her thinking she still had a job after doing that. She's not the brightest crayon in the box, is she? Oh God, this makes my brain hurt. Like actually, oh God. Like not only did you steal from a job, you show up for work the next day. What? And then you actually think that you still have a job after he catches you stealing and confronts the situation?
Yes.
Girl, you delulu as hell. Honestly, bro, you set a good example of being a boss. You were calm and handled the situation very professionally. Props to you. You did. I definitely have to give you props as well. You seemed like you were genuinely hurt by that because you trusted this person. You trusted this person with your business and with your money. And she did you wrong. And you were super nice about it. Not a lot of people would have let that person off easy, but you did. So kudos to you. And judging by the way that this man conducted himself, he probably would have given her the money if she had just asked for an advance on her paycheck. Seems like a nice dude.
Okay, so since my videos are kind of catching traction and I got like a lot of views on them, I got noticed at the mall multiple times, and one of the times somebody asked for a picture. All right, so you know how kids do, like they're nervous. So the mom came up to me and was like, my daughter wants a picture with you. Are you the TikTok guy? And I was like, yeah. All right, so after we flicked up, took the picture, you know what I'm saying? The mom was like, so what do you do? And I was like, what? And before I could finish my sentence, the daughter is like, I can show you, whips out her phone quick and pulls out this video.
Brown, Millie Bobby 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 Brown.
It had to be that one, eh? Had to me that one. That was the one that made her want a photo with you. Now you will forever be recognized as this guy. I regret everything. Oh, I love this guy. Love his TikToks. Definitely give him a follow if you haven't already. What did you do now, huh?
I just went on a first date. And honestly, I am traumatized. I'm traumatized. There's a reason why I'm feeling that way. So let me tell you. I matched with a lady. Let's say her name is Priyanka. So I see her and she looks great. I give her a hug. I'm like, hey, so glad we got to do this. I'm Zakir. She said, hi, I'm Priyanka. So glad we got to do this too. And she said, let's go on in. I held the door open and she was walking in front of me and she said, oh, this is where our table is. So we're walking towards our table and I see two people that are sitting at our table. I'm like, who's sitting at our table? And there's a table of 4 here. And she's like, oh, this is my mom and my dad.
No.
And I'm like,
no.
hello. How are you doing?
No.
I was not prepared for this moment in life. There was no way that she had brought her mom and dad with her on the first date. I'm like, that's it. This is my arranged marriage.
Oh, wow.
I cannot hide from this moment in time. So Priyanka's dad is sitting across from me at the table. Priyanka's mom is sitting to my right. Priyanka is sitting diagonally from me. And I could already tell that Priyanka's dad, for some reason or another, does not like that I'm here. Or even he's here. He says, so I see that you're interested in my daughter. And I'm like, hello, uncle. Actually, we met on Bumble and she made the first move and sent a message to me. So I think it's a little bit mutual. He said, okay. What do you do for work?
I really have high hopes for my band.
And I'm like, please don't say TikTok. Please don't say TikTok. Please don't say TikTok. I tell him what I do for work. And right as I'm about to say my profession, he goes, are you a doctor? And I'm like, he caught me off guard because I wasn't expecting him to cut me off. And I said, no. He said, are you a lawyer? I said, no. He said, do you have any form of medical school degree? I said, no. He said, then what do you do? I'm like, oh my God, is this an interrogation room or a date? I wasn't even sure. So I tell him what I do for work and also mention that I do content creation on the side. And he looks at me with a very stern face, like, and I'm like, oh, shit. I don't think this is going well at all. He said, can you call your parents to come join us? I said, what? Bro, I can't. So I told him, I was like, oh, so sorry. Like, my parents are, aren't nearby and they won't be able to make it. So then he said, okay, our time here is done. Priyanka, let's go. And Priyanka gets up. Her mom gets up. The dad gets up. And they all are walking out of the restaurant. I was like, what just happened? I thought I was... Huh? What?
I don't know how you're not sick of this, buddy. Like, can I just say, this man is out here having some of the worst dating experiences out of any of us so that he may go on TikTok and tell us about them. That is dedication right there.
Highly commendable.
I like him. He's a good guy. He's funny as too. Oh my God, he's so funny. I also feel like the TikTok career, like the content creation career, definitely shrinks your dating pool a little bit, I would think. Sometimes I would tell people what I do and they'd be like, oh, you make money from that? Well, yeah, actually I do. I make money. Yes, it is my job.
Are you sure about that?
People are just baffled. They had no clue. Time to get your medical degree, buddy. Whenever I open TikTok, this guy's always on a first date. He is. How many first dates have you gone on, buddy?
A lot.
Why is he always on a first date? For your entertainment. He's doing it for you.
Are you not entertained?
I just found out another family member has been subscribed for over 12 months. So my boyfriend's older brother's girlfriend has just texted me and she's like, can we get a coffee this morning? I was like, yeah, I've just finished the gym. Let's go get a coffee. And she sits me down and she's like, I need to let you know that so-and-so has been subscribed to your pretty much since you guys started it. He has spent this much money out of our savings for the house. Like, they want to buy a house.
What?
And they've been fighting about it for the last 3 weeks. She literally just burst into tears and she's like, I need to go. I don't want to talk to you about this right now. And I'm just left with my coffee at the shops, processing the fact that another family member has seen everything, and now I have to go home and tell my boyfriend that his older brother has been watching us.
It's not a TikTok, but you know, similar content creation. I mean, to be fair, it's not necessarily her fault. I know we like to blame the spicy content creators when stuff like this happens, but the people that subscribe to the spicy content also have free will. They make choices too.
All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
So I got a tip today on Instagram from a girl who thinks her boyfriend is cheating on her with her best friend, bro. Her best friend.
I don't know what we're yelling about!
Well, this girl actually DM'd me about a month ago and was saying, hey, you know, my boyfriend and my best friend have started to spend a lot of time together. I don't know what's going on, but is there any way that you can maybe just see if they're like, you know, hooking up or doing something? And she originally DM'd me. I noticed on her profile that her birthday was coming up, and I was like, hey, like, do you think maybe they're just hanging out together because of your birthday? I was like, you know what? I didn't think about that. I'm just gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. We decided we're not gonna do the loyalty test. But then she hit me up yesterday again and was like, listen, I know we said we're not gonna do it, but new evidence has risen and I feel as though they're together. Suddenly she saw some flirty text messages on her boyfriend's phone with her best friend. She saw some like heart emojis, and she could have sworn that her best friend was sending her boyfriend selfies. When she said this, she was like, I can't think of any reason for my birthday plans why she would have to be sending him selfies. I was like, you know what? You know
Good point.
what? That math is mathing for me. I understand. Apparently today, her boyfriend and her best friend literally flat out told her, hey, we're hanging out today. We're planning something for your birthday. Question is, would they be bold enough to literally tell her where, when, how they're hanging out, and they're not doing shit for her birthday, and they're actually hooking up? Tell me where they're gonna be, and I'm thinking if I can just, you know, be in the same vicinity as them, like in the same store around the same time, maybe I can kind of see, are they really shopping and doing things? Or maybe I'll find them somewhere completely different, you know, doing their own little thing. Having their own little birthday party of sorts.
Oh God. Why do I not want to know the answer? But I do want to know the answer. Ooh. Would you reach out to a TikTok star who does loyalty tests to test if your man is cheating on you or woman? I'm always of the opinion that you shouldn't ask questions you don't want the answer to, but if you're gonna ask questions you don't want the answer to, don't let someone else use it for content. There's an update.
So one of my followers' boyfriend and best friend told her they were gonna go shopping for her birthday today. She thought they'd been flirting lately, so I followed them to see if they were actually shopping for her, and this is how I found them.
No, he's cheating. Maybe they're practicing kissing for an epic birthday kiss that your boyfriend's gonna give you.
Wanna practice kissing? Yeah!
Nah, he's cheating on you, girl. He's cheating, and now everybody knows about it. On her birthday, OMG, I feel so bad for her, yeah. On her birthday. They're for the streets, both of them. Imagine finding out your boyfriend and your best friend. Hurts.
Orange Theory. I'm finna put a brick on my boss's plane and car crashing into an Orange Theory fitness center.
Mass TikToker Amigo Chino arrested Wednesday morning on counts of destruction of an Orange Theory fitness building. I love it when people commit crimes and then make video evidence confessing to that crime, you know?
I better call Saul!
Wow, this is also your TikTok page too. You guys got me arrested, teehee. You're so funny. God, babe, what are you doing? Hey, the good news is that if you have a criminal record, you can still do TikTok.
In prison.
Hi. How you doing?
Good.
Looking for my husband.
Your husband?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, was that a slap?
She's sending him naked photos.
Not here.
Not here.
Hey, sweeties.
Wow, I think that was real. To slap your cheating husband. I'm here for it. I'm here for the mess. Love to see it. I only wish you would have seen his face so his life would have been ruined too. Subscribe!